Hey everyone, I'm Emmy, the mun behind Eric. I made this video as a thanks for my 356 followers, which I am really grateful for. I have a few things I actually need to say before I get to the questions I just received. First and foremost, I would like to say thank you all for following me in the first place, for supporting me all this time. I know I haven't really been role-playing as much, or as much as I would like to, due to just lack of muse, lazy, very short attention span, and it's just I'm letting my replies pile up, and I'm really sorry about that. And if I don't reply to you right away, I really am sorry. The thing is, once your reply hits my draft, it may take a while, especially if it gets to the bottom. But if you want to reply right away, just kind of send me an ask and I'll just get to it right away, or as soon as I can. That's kind of one of the surefire way of getting me to actually reply to you. Also, I'd like to apologize for the shitty lighting in this video because my house is not the greatest place to do this. And what else was I gonna say? Fuck. I said thank you already, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. And so I think I'm going to get to my questions first before I actually get to my little shout-outs to my very special peeps here in this K fandom. One of the questions I got was, how did I find out and get into K in the first place? Well, I found out I didn't really find out about K until maybe not too long ago. Well, it hasn't been around that long anyway, but I didn't really get into it. I just saw a bunch of pictures all over my dash on my self-insert blog, and I've always thought the Misaki looked cute, and it was just I had this really weird obsession with Misaki, and Fushimi, and Izumo. Okay, yeah. Every time they showed up on my dash, it was just really fascinated, I had no idea what it was about to begin with. So, I was just really captured by these characters, even though I don't know too much about them, just from the GIFs and pictures I've seen. And then I just decided one day I want to try to join the K fandom, even though I knew jack shit. I haven't watched the anime yet. I haven't even read the manga. So, at the time, I literally knew nothing about it. And then it was just kind of on a whim thing. And the other question is, what made you choose Eric as your character? What made me choose Eric as a character was I was going through the K wiki. I just saw him. It seemed like one of the characters I was able to kind of maybe pull off or whatever as I was reading it. And then Arrogant Flame kind of what's it called? Fuck, my mind just went poof. Arrogant Flame kind of just suggested that I could probably pull Eric off, so I decided to take her word for it, and I finally read the manga and I made an Eric blog, and I just wanted to see where it went, and I'm glad that I chose an Eric, and I'm so glad that all of you or most of you people have just supported me along the way. I would say I'm not a good Eric, but I can already hear a lot of you just yelling at me for that, so I'm not gonna go there. I just feel like I could do better, but as a minor character, I suppose that there is that. He's very flexible to what I can do with them, I guess. But yeah, I chose Eric because Arrogant Flame kind of, suggested it, and so I just went with it. Yeah, sorry, that was really awk. What fandom did I come from before K? Well, before K, I came from my self-insert blog. But before my self-insert, I actually left Tumblr for a while. It's because I just kind of lost my roleplay muse. But before my self-insert, I was in Kurono Basake, and then KHR. I might have been back and forth between those two and Supernatural on the side. I'm not quite sure. I don't really remember. But the last few fandoms I've been into lately, roleplayed in as of late, was Supernatural as Teen Dean, 2014 Dean, and just Dean. And my latest KHR blog was Hibari and then Mukuro. I used to do a multi, but that was like a long time ago. And for Kurobas, I was Almine. So that answers that question. Thank God I didn't get very much because I'm really awkward about it as it is. Okay, next question is, what other muses for K do I have? The other muses for K I've had is, of course, it's Eric and then Izumo. I've had an on and off with Shimi Muse and Misaki Muse, but I never really roleplayed it out. I couldn't bring myself to do it. Maybe with Shimi because he's the type of character I usually kind of roleplay as. I don't know. It's those type of character. He's the type of character I usually go for when I join a fandom. The only reason why I haven't was because I haven't watched the anime yet, so I couldn't do anything about that. And I don't think I'd ever pull off Ushimi very well anyway. If I haven't had Byakuran Muse in a while, I can't really do Fushimi, because it's not like there are a lot of the same, but it's more of... I can't explain it. Anyway. And then that's it for questions. I didn't get very much, and I'm actually kind of grateful for that. Now, back to one of the main reasons why I decided to make this, video, other than to say thanks, of course, was I have a few shoutouts for a lot of people out there. First, I would like to go say something to, there's a long list. Arrogant Flame, my first friend here on the K fandom. Even before I joined K, she was one of the first few people I've talked to. We've been really close. I like to consider ourselves close anyways. She's been there for me, and I'll always be there for her. She helped me out, like, last night with some issues I had with a old friend of mine, and I'm really grateful that I had her there for me. I don't know, I was kind of having, like, a small little breakdown, and she kind of, like, picked me up, and I felt so much better after talking to her. She's just an amazing friend. I love talking to her. And then there's Jen, or Snarky Swordsman. She's just, wow. Likes to punch me in the gut with lots of feels, I'll say that. And then there's Izumo. I've had fun messing with her lately, sending her a bunch of cracky asks, I have to admit. I'm surprised that Izumo hasn't kicked Eric out yet. At this point, I would have at that. I'm sorry. Not really. It's fun messing with you. And then there's Lena. Lena-chan, you're so cute and adorable, and you're so sweet. I don't know what I can really say. I remember when we first started talking, you made me really happy because I had a fangirl, and that made me really happy, and you're so sweet and amazing, and you've always been there worrying about me, even though I tell you really don't need to, because I fall into ruts a lot, but I pick myself right after, like, really fast, and there's no need to worry about me, but you still do so anyway, and I love you, okay? Lots of kissing. Mwah. And, kisses for everyone, too, I'm sorry. It's just, like, I know Lena-chan's been having a rough time lately, and I really wish I could be there for you more, but I'm really awkward and stuff about that, and yeah. And then I would like to say something to husband, though. You know who you are, and I love you, too. You're just, ever since we started talking, it's just, I've been talking to you a lot lately, and I'm really happy that we've met. And I really enjoy where our roleplay is going. Well, other than the obvious. Anyway, it's just so much feels for our roleplay. And I would like to say thanks to everyone else. Chitose, Flame Flirt, and Chitose-san. I like to say thanks to, there's so many people. Oh, right, Steph, Yatagami Kurokun, and also now, Flames of Kindness. You are amazing, and your art is just beautiful. I just want to kiss you all over your face, because beautiful. And I'm so happy you asked me to help you out with your doujinshi. There's so many things I would like to say, but this is already running at 10 minutes. Might make a part 2 later on. But, yeah, I'm so sorry for my awkwardness. Oh, anyway, I think I should probably cut this off now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, yeah.